Oh, hello there, everybody. It is that time for, the opening of tokens. Some of you may have missed the fact that I wasn't here last month. Well, apparently during the recording, I ended up bumping into a glitch that kind of basically stopped the recording in the middle of it. Well, since this is one of those things that I have to do as a full-on one-shot all the way through, yeah, it kind of ruined the whole thing. So, guess what? There wasn't one last month, for during the last season anyways. Well, we're going to try it this time, though. I'm just opening up the silvers really quick like here. But we're going to go through, show what we got to open up this time around. Here's the 58 Elite, 31 regulars, 2 of the 10 packs there, which is great. 23 of the latest legends. Right there. I guess I might have I don't have any supports really to open up here at the moment. That's okay, though. I don't normally open those up here anyways. But we have some fun stuff here. All the way from this season that just ended. Yeah, and of course then we get to the taco stuff, which is fun. All right, but like what we always do, we start with the lowest value first, which means we're going to go through and open up these 58 Elite tokens. Oh, now I'm really in need of getting the 2 stars cycling as fast as I possibly can here. The whole farming business. I actually have max champed my first 3 stars. I did Scarlet Witch and then Patch like within a day or 2 later. So I got to think about what to do with them. And now I already have 3 covers for Scarlet Witch. So I'm wondering maybe I just restart the whole thing. Yeah, I could use some advice on that if you have anything you can offer in that department there, how to deal with the 3 stars. Oh, please feel free to comment. I'd like to know. I mean, the 2 stars, easy enough to farm. They cycle so fast. And yeah, nothing but good stuff when you try to cycle through them. What I really need are some green Thor covers, because I actually have a couple of green 2-star Thor covers is what I need. I have a few covers of 2-star Thor on the vine, and I can't champ him yet because I don't have enough green covers. Once I can do that, that'd be great. Yeah, look at that. Angel bonuses coming up here and there. A couple Gambit bonuses. Can't go wrong there. I'm wondering if I should open up to another 2-star slot and do another one of those. I don't know, either Dakin or what's his name, Johnny Storm. Maybe Ms. Marvel. Who knows? I have never actually rostered her in my entire life before. Alright. We're going through these as quick as we can. And just so happens I'm dealing with a bit of a cold at the moment too. Going on for a while. And for those who have ever wondered, I'm recording this with the YouTube Gamer app. It's made by YouTube themselves. That's how I get the screen captures. Some of you have watched some of my previous token openings, have seen my actual face talking, but nobody wants to see my actual face, so you get my ugly mug there in the still form. You know, what's funny is I think that particular pic is about 7 years old now. Probably should get around to updating it. Honestly, I haven't changed that much, although the hairs are a little more gray now. I don't know what it is, but it seems that the majority of the folks that are playing this particular game here are like in their late 30s and early 40s. Don't know how that managed to happen, but it seems to all the people I tend to interact with, that seems to be the case. Done something to capture the eyes of the fanboy and Same guys that happen to have a few bucks to spend, but no time to really do much of anything else other than to play a silly match 3 game. Now, sometimes it's just the way it is. I don't have much time to play a lot of games myself. This seems to be the majority of it. Oh, look at that. We're down to just 15 left in these tokens here for the elite tokens. All right. You see, I get plenty of these Johnny Storm tokens, covers here for 2-star. And as always, I'm in need of ISO. Because, you know, who isn't? Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Two left. Guys, we're almost there. And there we go. Lots of 2-stars. So we'll come back to the heroics here. What we want to do first is open up these ones that happen to go with the individual events. I did manage to break the 10,000 mark this season, although part of it was the fact that I did get 2,000 in this shield sim for the first time in a while. This was a relatively weak season for me. I've averaging right around 800 per event. I'll get to 900, even stretch to 1,000 if I can. Oh, what's this? I think we just crashed. Well, let's see what happens here. That's what I get for using my tablet here and somehow running out of memory. Or something. I don't know what exactly happened there, but yeah, you get to watch the intro for a second. But it is about time that I update my tablet here. I don't play on it as often as I do, say, my phone, because it's not as portable. Although I find that the 7-inch tablet is terrific for when it comes to reading comics. So if you're going to read digital comics, 7-inch tablet is great for that. Not as bulky as, say, like your 11 or whatever, 10-inch iPad or whatever. Which those are nice too, but it's just not the same. So let's see if it's going to help me out here. I don't even know what I got to open there. Oh, man. Let's just take a quick look here just so we can say that we did. I guess it was a 2-star Wolverine. All right, that's fine. At least now we see what it was, so. Hey, I didn't even get to see what it was, but yeah. I know we're going to get plenty of these 2-stars, like we always do. That's why we do the farming. It's nice to get these 3-stars every now and again, though, I'll tell you what. A 3-star Doc Ock, one of the guys I still haven't rostered yet. Hello, I could use some of that. Always happy to get a 4-star now and again, huh? And they just released another 4-star Spider-Man. This one from the Infinity movie. Infinity War, which I did see, by the way. I've seen that one. I started to talk about it during the last video when it got cut off. by now, it's if you haven't seen it, well, too bad for you. If I talk about spoilers, too bad for you. Deadpool we saw earlier this week, within the 2-week period, which I always feel is a safe range. 2 weeks is a fair enough amount of time to not talk about spoilers to people. After that, fair game, man. You've had your chance. But we did see it within the 2-week period there, which was great. I even saw the Solo movie. A lot of folks like to crap on that nowadays. It seems like the Star Wars fans are so fickle they can never be satisfied. Well, I thought it was a delight, and I don't describe anything as a delight. It was a delight. If you get a chance to see it, I suggest you do. Alden Ehrenreich was actually not too shabby. The guy, he encompassed the character of Solo with a bit of a, shall we say, an homage to the way Harrison Ford did it without being Harrison Ford, and that was okay. Although, I gotta tell you, Childish Gambino, I'll never think of him as anything other than Troy from Community, but he dead on as Lando. I tell you. My favorite character has to be L337. Completely over the top. It's like if you had I guess what would you call like a militant feminist, for lack of a better term. Sorry, I try not to offend anybody out there, but more for like the robo cause. It's just so over the top and a caricature of what that type of personality happens to be. It was great. It was funny. He even provided some emotional tone to Lando's character as well. Definitely worth watching. Definitely worth seeing. I mean, I say that as a Star Wars fan, but I'm not one of those piddly little Star Wars fanboys that just can't take it. And they complain about all the SJWs and blah, blah, blah. Well, come on, guys. You just get over it, would you? We're breaking into these 31 heroic tokens now, which is good because I really need to... Oh, boy, I'm going to have lots of 2-star stuff to cycle through at this point. Oh, hello, 4-star. Valkyrie, I'm down with that. That bothers me. Everybody gives this Kathleen Kennedy a horrible time for trying to over-diversify Star Wars. Why don't you just leave it alone already? Well, number one, I don't mind seeing a bit of diversity. Number two, I don't think it's nearly as bad as what it makes it out to be. I truly think that people who are Star Wars fans from the original trilogy back in the day, they just seem to want to crap on anything that's new, and they've been that way since the prequel trilogy. Now, mind you, I don't think the prequel trilogy was nearly as strong as, say, the OG trilogy, with the exception of maybe Episode 3. But even then, there were some things to, one could see fault in. But Kathleen Kennedy's been making movies since E.T. and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which arguably may be the weakest of them, but still, it's one of the most memorable movies we all had. Who wasn't scared crapless because of the ripping out of the still beating heart of the slave there during the ritual scene? It was that stuff that created the PG-13 rating in the first place. There's some of the 2-star Thor I was talking I needed for green. So I think she gets way bad rap. It's her birthday, apparently, and they say, hey, happy birthday to Kathleen Kennedy, and you have everybody bitching and complaining about her. Well, it also happens to be Donald Trump's birthday today, and, well, people complaining there too. Seriously, knock it off. You can say absolutely nothing. If you're not going to say happy birthday, say nothing. I do not care for Trump. I don't care who hears me say it. If I have to spend more than $2.50, $3 on milk. Well, that's his fault. But that being said, I don't need to go on to something saying happy birthday to Trump, and I don't need to say anything. I don't need to say anything. Seriously. I wish more people could get that. Just, you don't have to say anything. You're not obligated to say anything. Just because you're allowed to doesn't mean you have to. It's just absolutely, it's freaking retarded. Yeah, I said the word retarded. Sue me for it. I don't care. It's retarded. No, I have cousins who are mentally disabled. I would never deign to call them retarded because they're freaking awesome. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about freaking idiots who have to open their mouth over every damn freaking thing. That's retarded. You know, people like Insane Clown Posse members. That's retarded. That was one 10-pack. I got a 4-star out of there. That was nice. Maybe 1 or 2 3-stars. A lot of 2-star junk, though. How about that? It's funny because I still consider the 10-pack the crowning jewel achievement of the entire season prizes. And it doesn't really yield me a whole heck of a lot that I don't already have. 2 storms, huh? Well, we're about to get to these legends here in a moment. Let us... I guess we got 2 of the Don't Freeze. McCoy. She was a cool character from that Black Panther movie. Man, that was a great movie. Totally would watch again and again. More Valkyrie. Hey. Down with that, man. I could use more Valkyrie. Now... Valkyrie is about to die. Not really. Oh, Miles Morales. Good thing I just champed him recently. Oh, hello there to Nico Minoru. Nova's also a recent champ. Cloak and Dagger. I think I could use those ones. Ms. Marvel. Oh, that was Lockjaw. That's right. Derp. Alright, I know I got him champed. And I know I got him champed. You know, the 4-star Deadpool, a good foil to that whole everybody using Rocket and Groot 4-star with 4-star not Nebula. The other one. You know, in the Guardians. Whatever her name. Why can't I remember her name? I'm just forget me. But Medusa. The 3-star, those 3 4-star combo players are just prevalent in the Shield sim. Well, you throw in 4-star Deadpool in there, and it makes pretty short work of them. Is again. Some more levels. I'm alright with that. I need more levels. Hello, Jessica Jones. Interesting character in this game. She throws trap tiles that her own team cannot see. But if she matches them, they hurt you. Oh my goodness. Which is an interesting way to do that mechanic there. Would like to see some new blood in this game, though. More newer characters, the better. I don't need no versions of some of the old characters. I mean, another Spider-Man. Oh, hey, great, another Spider-Man. There's another Black Widow. Come on. You don't need more of these. I see Valkyrie is a newer character. I'm down with that. All right. Look at that. Another Jessica. I'm getting quite a bit of Jessica Jones there. I'm all right with that. So now, Classic Legends. Why? Because they're just better economy for the for my command points here. Allows me to fill up my 4 stars as much as I can. So I want to see some Captain Britain going on. Why not Captain Britain? Hello, Silver Surfer. I'm all right with that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against different versions of characters. I think that's actually kind of cool in some ways, but just some, they've had, how many versions of Spider-Man do we need? I get there's the Miles Morales is a different Spider-Man. Spider-Gwen, I guess, that's a different character. Venom, I mean, we got 3 different versions of Venom for Fugazi. Come on. But I guess it kind of works out okay. 2 versions of Cyclops, that's fine. You know, but just how many versions of Spider-Man do we need, really? And why can't we get a good version of Hulk? Like, straight up angry Hulk. I think the 3-star needs to be 3-star Hulk needs to be retooled just a little bit. Turn that red into team damage, and I think that'll make him just a bit more valuable. I really, really do. Invisible Woman, she's actually a bit of fun to play with. See, there's the 5-star Spider-Man from his Homecoming movie. And then no, the newest one is it's just so many. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Bonus 5 stars, why not? Man, I gotta say, I'm down with that. Down to my last 4 openings of these things here. Jubilee. And the last one, guys, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Another Jubilee. Hey, that's okay. That's quite all right. All right, so we'll just kind of go scan through this real quick like. Oh, yep, that's one of my Thor, 2-star Thors. Yeah, I should have done this a little earlier, huh? So just to give you all an idea here. Well, you know what? There's a 1-star. I'm just going to sell those. Hey, bye. But you can see here's all the 2-stars that I ended up picking up. Lots of ad levels. Oy. Yeah, look at all that. So dang many. Yeah, and there's another Thor cover that's about to aspire. Don't want that now, do we? Good amount of 3 stars, I think. Look at all these guys. Look at all these. The Scarlet Witch I got to figure out what to do with. And the Wolverine that expires. 4 stars. There's a couple of Jubilees. Riri Williams. It's Riri. Oh, Rock and Groot. I think I need that RNG. I'm glad to get more Rock and Groot 4-star. Look at all that. Look at all that. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. Most all of it I can use. There's the 3 new Spider-Man from the Infinity War. And there's the 2 Nick Furies. I'm about to champ him next year because those have been waiting. And now I'll have the ISO to do it here in a little bit. See, here we go. Here's the 5 stars. I picked up a few 5 stars. Look at that. That's not too shabby a little haul here. I got a Black Panther out of that. I got a bonus Black Bolt from all that. Gambit. Couple of Jessica Jones. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this season. I'm going to roster up. I'm going to put the link to the changes in the descriptions down below so you can take a look and see what my roster looks like. And, you know, you can see how it improves from season to season because that's That's generally when I update it, once a season. But hey, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to get more notifications about this, and it happens every 3.5, 4 weeks when I put this little thing out, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, look at that. I sound like a YouTuber. Oh God, what's wrong with me? You know what? We're just going to end this now. Thanks, guys.